Yeah, I mean, that's what has, I think, really shaped me and influenced me into my philosophies with crypto. Really, that kind of begins in high school. I mean, just wanting to work and being, someone who didn't come from a wealthy family, lower middle class, and wanting freedom, wanting financial freedom and feeling, the limited opportunities. And so when I was 15 and a half, I got a job right away with a work permit. I worked 40 hours a week in high school. I took AP honors classes and just hustled. I mean, the summers I would do like 60, 70 hour weeks. And just um, this deep drive of just wanting to work. Before that, I was really deep in gaming. So in Counter-Strike and World of Warcraft, and then got into World of Warcraft and raided really, really hard. As soon as the game came out, the guild I was a part of was like server first for everything. And then into college, I didn't really have direction. I didn't know what I wanted to do. But I knew I wanted to do something impactful. I ended up ended up doing a bachelor's degree in a healthcare field. And so, I said like, okay, let's do the master's degree. And did the master's degree. And it wasn't until graduate school that I was actually diagnosed with ADHD. And that was a really big pivotal moment for me because it just explained so much of my life. It just explained, why I was never really interested in school, but I would take AP honors classes. And it was really through that job that I got to see the humanity side. I mean, I worked with people with disabilities, people who had life events happen to them and became impaired. And I was really good at that job. And I love that job. And that's kind of my mission still today is to go back and open clinics and do a bunch of stuff with that, later on. But yeah, that kind of sets the stage for like where I'm coming from is highly competitive, very, very competitive, very able to navigate, game theory and things like that. And then paired with this mission of like wanting to serve and wanting to help those who need help and that are less fortunate. And just kind of this combination of this philosophy that like we, we can build the right systems, we can build impactfully. These systems can have meaning. They can be done the right way and they can help people. And I think that's really the foundation.